Hey Hawkers, what's up? What's it been? See, was it November or something? It's been like a month. Wow. So sorry I haven't been making vids. Not gonna come up with some weird excuse. Just haven't been up to it. It's not you. It's me. Alright, anyway, so tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Believe it or not. Yeah. So I thought I'd make a little video on Thanksgiving. Comment time. What is your favorite Thanksgiving memory? Whether it be watching football with your uncles and grandpas and all that, or just having a big old food fight in your kitchen. Whatever, just comment your favorite memory. It can be something small like, oh yeah, one time Grandpa chopped off his finger cut into the turkey. No, I'm kidding. Good memories, bad memories, fun memories, whatever. I'm up. So anyway, what is Thanksgiving? What is your definition of Thanksgiving? Mine would have to be food, fun, and family. Let's whip out this little guy. That's what my channel is pretty much. I have to do this at one time or another. So H-O-T-I-T-R. Right back. Alright, as I'm trying to find this. So my definition for it is just like either I usually go to my family's house and Thanksgiving, thanks to God, holiday 4th Thursday in November. Alright. Well, as a kid, you kind of learn about Thanksgiving. You learn about the Pilgrims and the Native Americans. I just kind of like that sort of thing. You learn it as they're thankful for the harvest, so they have a big meal, turkey and all that deliciousness, like with their friends and family, which is kind of how it is nowadays. You get with your family, get with some of your close friends maybe, and you just have a good time. That has always been my definition, you know. I usually go up to a place where my uncles live, and we usually kind of chill. I play with their big Shelties. That's a type of dog, in case you don't know. And it's usually pretty fun, but this year I'm actually staying home. That's why I'm in my usual studio, running into stuff studio. So yeah, not a big fan of this, but hey, you do what you do, and as long as I'm with my family, I'm good. So, Thanksgiving, I am falling off, okay. Thanksgiving is just that. I learned, okay, so, Friday, I have this whole week off. Crazy or not. Usually, most schools would have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the rest of the week off. But I had the whole week off, and I'm falling again. I'm trying to balance on this basketball, or whatever. Train of thought lost. Okay, so on last Friday, in language arts, my teacher brought up this thing that says Thanksgiving was actually, okay, so there was the colonists, Pilgrims, and the Native Americans. And the Native Americans asked the colonists to help kill another Native American tribe, and after they killed that whole tribe off, they had a big feast. And back then, apparently, there was no turkey. Turkey wasn't invented until like 18 something. And I don't know, weird scenario, but let's just keep it family friendly. I'm trying to think of like a good memory I had. Okay, bad memory. I said like you can say good memories, bad memories. Bad memory. Okay, so the night, like after we all ate and stuff, I was at my uncle's house, and they decided to watch American Horror Story. Never seen that show except for that one time. It was like, if you guys are fans of this, it was like that scene or that episode where like the guy in the skin suit is like underneath the chick's bed and in the back of the car at the car wash. I don't know. Creepy, not good family time. Don't let your aunts and uncles let you watch American Horror Story after Thanksgiving. It's not good. Then they watched some other movie where this girl is getting drugged up by needles and going mad and murdering, and I don't know. Some of you probably know what that movie is from my brief description. Anywho, if I upload this video today, don't go to the grocery store today, or the day before Thanksgiving. It's hectic. I almost ripped people's head off just to say, hey, this is my aisle, you get out of it. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't literally rip people's heads off in my mind. Okay. Anyway, anybody partaking in Black Friday? It's a comment. Comment if you are. I feel bad for you. Don't get murdered by shoppers. Don't. I've only been to Black Friday like twice in my memory. And it's fun. There's deals. There's cool stuff. Especially if you go to Hot Topic. Just don't. Black Friday is not that special. I don't know. If it's a tradition in your family, have fun. Yeah. Don't do it. This is like your first time and you're begging your parents, like, oh yeah, let's go Black Friday. Sounds fun. First time. Don't change plans. Sleep in. Eat more turkey in the morning. Have fun. Just chill. Just don't. I wonder if Black Friday is in here. So where was my train of thought going? Oh yes, since I have not been YouTubing in a while, I thought, what the heck, let's do a brief new art. I got this sketchbook when I took a trip up to Illinois, which was in that brief time, or not brief, it's a huge span of time. I did not YouTube. Got this sketchbook up in Illinois. Also went to Metropolis, if any of my hawkers live around Illinois. I don't know why I have that on my desk, I just do. Drawings, let's go. Okay. It's a mouse. Yeah. Mouse. I don't know. It's a mouse, there you go. Not much explaining. Actually, in language arts, we read a short story called Flowers for Algebra. Look it up, buy it at a bookstore, read it. Good read. It was more or less a you have to read this book and answer a bunch of questions on it or else you get a bad grade scenario. But it was still pretty enjoyable for me. Read it, whatevs. Bloomington Thunder, since my good old hockey team, something right there, but you can't see it. My good old hockey team from this city that I currently reside in does not exist anymore. Went to Illinois to watch these guys, the Bloomington Thunder. Used to be called the Bloomington Blaze. Either way, they're still a cool team. Haha, here's a good drawing. Anybody a Doctor Who fan? Okay, just comment, yeah. I'm asking you to comment a lot, even though most of you probably won't. It's just how my channel is. I get likes, I get dislikes, no comments. Whatever. Doctor Who fans! It's the drawing's not finished, but yes, Doctor Who. Anybody watch the 50th? I do. Epicness, epic sauce, awesome sauce, whatever. I drew a Dalek. If you don't know what this is, you are missing out on life. sorry. Doctor Who is thebomb.com, as my teacher likes to say. This, I've like colored over this. It bothers me. I don't know why I made her hair silver. It probably looks white. Ow! Okay, whatever. It's the comic book. If it's on my desk, woohoo. If it's not, you shall search it on your own time. Oh, there it is. Don't spill on me. Oh, sorry guys. Killjoys. It's a comic book by Gerard Way. Favorite band, My Chemical Romance. Drew the comic book, yada yada yada. Sorry if this runs over a good time. Just trying to give you guys something to treat. It's happy face, you know the happy face meme. If you watched my Smooth, okay. If you watched my memes video, where just kind of like being random, we have stuff stuck on our face. It's a happy face meme. I went on Facebook and I was bored, and I asked a bunch of people, "What do you want drawn?" And someone said a rocket, so I drew a rocket. I don't know. I like to skip pages for some reason. The other, ow! My dog bit my thumb the other day. It hurts. I know there's more. I don't know. Old cartoon. Have any of you heard of My Life as a Teenage Robot? Good show. This drawing might ring a bell. Ring a bell. I think her name's Jenny, or like, I don't know. It's on YouTube if you want episodes. Me and my random craving for my childhood back. Okay, no more drawings. Well, there are, but I just don't feel like showing them. And then I had another one. So I have to draw all the houses for all my 14th houses. Houses of Hogwarts. Harry Potter, don't know what it is. Once again, your life must be like. Anyway, Slytherin. I'm working on Ravenclaw. It's probably in my sketchbook somewhere. I already gave the teacher the Hufflepuff. And my dog's barking. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this Thanksgiving video posted on Facebook. I wish you, I wish your family, I wish your pets, I wish your iPhone 5, phone, whatever. I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. You know, there's a person named Happy Thanksgiving. I saw this on the news. It was weird. Anyway, a happy Thanksgiving to you, and more videos on the way. Hopefully, can't promise a lot of things. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. Hopefully, I'll do a Christmas one.